There we go. What up? All right, we taking the Bengals into Philly. We're gonna take the Bengals to Philly. See what we rolling with. Everybody out there, comment your favorite scripture. We'll see if we can get to it.
52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right. You can do this from the get-go, y'all. Oh, we in the all white, he in the all black. Okay.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Fix that a little bit. There we go. Okay. Open up. We're going to open up.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. His throw is incomplete.
Man.
Good opportunity, just want to ride there. A drop pass.
Man.
That's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon.
Yeah.
Past the 30 before he's hit and
check white, check white.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Incomplete.
Why they playing me though?
Deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they use the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Here we go. Here's Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And
check yellow, check yellow.
Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
Darn it! I saw him.
But it's intercepted.
Get him on the ground.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Get him on the ground. There we go.
The Eagles are going to take
that's on me.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first
that's
is
ugly.
gone, and they're set up a short distance.
Bad way to start
now
right there.
Your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Get him!
Coming and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
After the sack on 1st down, Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, he got me. Cover 2. Turn it! I didn't put him back. Good play. That's on me.
And the Eagles take the
That's
early
on me.
turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
All right.
Elliott good on the extra
Pick
point.
was on me.
It's now a 7-0
That was on
game.
me. I just realized you could double tap
Now after the touchdown,
your play
here's
button and make
Elliott
it
on
your
to kick
favorite.
it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this pass
Good break on that, bro.
Excellent coverage here on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Here we go.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd and 12, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm up in that joint. Please be patient with me. God is not through with me yet. Please be patient with me. God is not through with me yet.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Burrow looking to pass. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game.
Okay, see if it works.
It's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up the 1st down.
And they'll get it down
baby.
as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Here we go.
motion comes the tight end left. Inside handoff to Mixon. To the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here we go.
Back to Mixon on second down. But he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down.
Right?
Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
Oh, come on now.
Here we go.
He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Now Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense.
Gave it to him. I saw him coming down. He knew I was going there. Good job, bro. Good D.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here
saw
at
it.
their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense.
That is so trash,
They were right
by
on
me.
the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak.
Yeah, good D,
and a
bro.
melancholy trip back to the
Very
drawing
good
board.
D.
I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
They start on the ground
come
here
on
at
now.
Sanders. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
All right, we got to make
Plenty
better
more
choices.
to see after the break.
2 picks on 2 drives. That's trash.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Oh, bro, you there? What are you doing?
Here, that's complete. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try to...
I thought he broke that jump. I was about to say, good gracious, Hurts.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts.
Why are they doing that? Look at my safety.
And he'll be taken down.
He ain't even...
Before they work
Come on, bro.
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Doing that, bro.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. It's caught by Sanders.
Wow.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Hit the 3rd and 18.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
Wow.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Good play.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Elliott now to add the extra point. That's
All right.
good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Go.
And that one complete once again to Higgins. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He completes it to Boyd. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
11
Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right.
Go. 11 empty.
2nd down and goal. Burrow. Touchdown. Joe Mixon. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
I missed that, bro. Oh, that was gracious
Extra
to me.
point by McPherson, up and good.
They were gracious to
Interesting
me.
here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown,
Wow.
McPherson
I better
on
get
to
these
kick
kicks
this one
together.
away. From the 6. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard
All right,
line.
dude, let's go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts.
What?
And quickly here, and that's complete.
Tempted to let him score.
Taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. The man in motion is Brown. They'll run with Sanders. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their
2 drives
timeouts.
killed me, man.
As they get the
Inside
stoppage
the
with a
5
little
and
over
throwing
50
interception.
seconds left to go in the game. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On 1, ready?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
11 MC, take. 11 MC, take. Stop.
Now Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Throwing, Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Hey, good game, bro.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
Hey, if you get a chance, man, go on YouTube, type my gamer tag in. Check our church out on YouTube. We got some good encouraging word on there. It's called New Ransom, Church of the Living God is the church name.
They may have salted this one away.
On YouTube. Yep. This was so trash by me. You ran cover through the whole game. I ain't do jack with it.
Hurts down.
But that's all right.
And that should just do
man.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Defense, bro.
We talked so much about the turnover.
I don't know, like,
determining who wins and who loses. This game, no
we in that
exception. They
game.
didn't turn the ball over at all.
I scored. If I scored them first 2 drives, I'd have throwing them picks.
You look at every facet
Especially
of the
inside
game,
the 5.
they
Like,
handled their
come on
business.
now.
Offense took care of the football,
But
converted it into
by
points.
him.
Defense took the ball away, gave it.
We were not explosive at all. That was a flat game. Very flat. Wasn't exciting at all. Just a dull game. Like, dang. Hey, we taking a package to Los Angeles. Ain't the Chargers in LA?
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Chargers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway in Southern California. Fields this way up at the 17.
He slipped on some ice in LA.
On first down, it's Herbert. Throw left side, complete. That's Carter. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Here's Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert on first down now. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett.
Oh, Lord.
He faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
Talking about a juke ball. That was a juke ball.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Running on first down, Eckler.
No, sir.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Ball at the 9 on second and 8. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Oh!
He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon.
We got to get this thing together, boy.
Right down the middle. And that makes
We got to get this thing together.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at their own 24. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On second and 9, Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing now is Rodgers. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, he'll check it down, complete to Dillon. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Drive. Be smart.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers.
I'm in the pocket, bro.
May draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out.
Okay.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Rodgers now to throw. And
you gotta go high on that, bro.
Dirty. Excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass.
From a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
After the turnover, here's Herbert.
Ooh, put it on target so I can take that.
Complete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach,
hey,
it's
Bill.
3rd down, don't take a sack. And in
Build
this case,
and
he's able to
Destro.
avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
Bro!
It's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett.
Good play, man. Come on, man.
43 yards. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Gosh, you can't fall asleep like that, bro.
And it's now 14-0.
Good drive by him. Man, second game. We have not been stopping these 3rd and long. 4th down.
So now to kick this one away,
better,
and
bro.
off it goes.
Got to.
Fields this way up at the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Throwing is Rodgers. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard.
Good job stepping in the pocket.
Middle of the field, a breakaway.
Good job stepping in the pocket.
Touchdown.
That's the only reason I can
We've
prove
seen
that.
some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went
And
through
he
that
broke
early
the tackle.
contact
Good
just
job.
like he was driving over a speed bump. And he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats.
I'm off today, bro. I can't even hit my darn field goals. 2 games in a row, I ain't been able to get my field goals and the accuracy thing. It's been rough 2 games, my boy. It's been rough. We're not clicking.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I have been at work all night. Maybe I need to go rest.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Go rest and come back later. All right.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah,
hit him!
They just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Lisa Stern, what's up? How you doing?
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Appreciate you watching the stream. Awesome, awesome. I'm trying to get my range on this. Been a
2nd and 6. From the 50, here's Herbert.
Break on it. Yes.
Force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
Rasul Douglas.
Y'all see them adjustments?
And the Packers will have the football as
I barely got him in there, but it worked.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start what you said.
What does W mean?
A couple
What
of
you talking
times.
about?
So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. An extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. On play action, it's Rodgers. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Now swing pass for Dillon. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd. Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. Pass for 20.
Darn it, man! What are you doing? Dang! I am tripping, bro. I am tripping, man.
Trying to learn more about how they think so they can be
I didn't even have to rush that.
in the right spot as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I've been tripping all morning. It's only my 2nd game, but
How does the kickoff unit
we got to do better, man. This is ridiculous. We playing garbage people too.
Fields this way up at the 17. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
All right, let's see what we can get done here.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Are you a Packers fan?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, he'll let this go deep from his yard. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are
No, I'm not a Packers fan. I just play with them on the game. I'm a Carolina Panthers fan. And they so trash on this game, man. Quarterbacks like, the quarterbacks in the league right now is just, they get so much better
Looking at it with 2020
animations.
might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break.
Passes in tight windows that Darnold wouldn't do.
Jeopardy.
PJ Walker. PJ Walker ain't gonna get it done on this game.
The Charger drive about to get going.
So, yeah.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. He's going to look deep down the field.
Split my cover 2.
This is taken in at the 5.
And he gets a timeout? What?
First half, they'll call the timeout.
Oh, they really playing me right now. That thing was on 1 second for so long. It must be the home team clock team or something, bro.
NSH. Nah.
Wow.
NSH.
The A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Herbert going to keep it on the sneak.
I'm done, bro. Yes, this online. Yeah. Do you play?
As time expires in the first half,
We can play it. I'm on PS5.
Chargers
Though.
will extend their lead on a final.
If you got a PS5 want to play, we definitely can get down.
Big decision there. They say forget the field goal and go
Man,
for it. It pays off.
I am really hurting myself right now.
You're
Like,
the head coach on this one. Did he make this call
I'm
on his
throwing
own?
pick after
Or
pick.
maybe the analytics coach got involved. And a lot of times you talk about that all week.
If you go back and look at the last game, I threw an interception inside the 5-yard line on an RPO. Okay.
Cashing in and there on the final play of the
Yeah, I'm
first
on the
half.
gym with PS5, so
And we
need to
welcome
figure
you
something out
back
here.
now
One play
alongside
at a time.
Charles
Let's
Davis.
go.
I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here.
you can't do
The Packers
12
set
play
to get the
drive.
football first, and they are trailing on the
plays in there,
scoreboard
too.
as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
We're not out of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
We're not out of it at all. See if we can get him with this.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from. And he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he
Who
was
is
going to
that?
get to
Who's
his
Mr.
primary
Beast?
guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat
Oh, you
that,
talking
and
about
that's what he did.
Tabata? Is that what you talking about?
Rodgers again now. Open man, here is Cobb. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted.
That's on me.
Picked off.
I want the high ball square, bro. I hit the wrong
Chargers are
one.
gonna get the football here as the ball will come out to
I am
the
so
20.
trash today. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break from this and
put up any kind of points, but there's a positive
go
after
make me a
that
cup
play
of coffee.
is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone.
Sit on the couch for a little bit.
The negative,
and
though,
come back
that
later.
shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive.
Crazy, man.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
See, it's stuff like that. When like little stuff happen like that about the game, like I really don't get too mad. What I get mad about this game about is when bogus jump happened, like yesterday's stream.
Picks up 3 on
Oh, okay.
Now 2nd and 7 from the
I'm not too
23.
familiar with the guy, man.
Herbert now.
Comeback time.
Middle, it's Williams. And he's got it
Yeah, it's hard
past
to
the
come back
30
now. We
before
gotta
he's hit
definitely
and
make plays on
dropped.
defense.
A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing
I don't
down,
care.
even with a 3-score lead
saying
here in the
pressure.
3rd quarter. I I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Up the middle with Eckler. And some room to run now. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they
ran
want
back
right
5
now.
yards.
Momentum on their side, especially now running football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes.
I appreciate it, my dude.
At this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're
check
trying
out
to
my
figure out how to get back to the toes
my church
part.
YouTube page as well.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. Once more, here's Eckler.
Yeah, so
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I just commented church in the comments, and if you click on the New Ransom Church of the Living God logo, it should take you to my church YouTube page. I'm a pastor. I pastor a church in Louisville, Kentucky.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Okay.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen.
Good read by me. I'm there, man.
Result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. Herbert off the play.
Brian, I have to go.
Looking middle, and that's
Okay.
complete.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for the sub. And sub to our church page as well, if you don't mind. All right. Sounds good.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Hit him.
Find Everett there, complete. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver.
Maybe do something else and come back.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how you shred a defense.
Upstairs and then shoot some pools. I don't know. But I'm frustrated with myself for making horrible reads.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Herbert. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Tariq Carpenter in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Here's Herbert. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Going right. Man, I hit square and end up slipping my finger off square.
The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
Wow.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
But good job by him. He's capitalized on my mistakes.
Those 3 points.
My bad read.
Take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked it off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Ain't got nothing to do with my reads, but, you know.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson.
Left inside.
Touchdown, Packers.
That was a close one-on-one.
He's got them out that
So
way.
far inside, I had to take it.
In the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And
all right, let's
he
talk about our
looked
2
right
points
off the
conversion
line like he knew
contest.
that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence.
That was a mistake.
He certainly saw something he could exploit.
That was a mistake.
He made sure to let his quarterback know.
It was a little delayed.
Just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Granted, it's such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Back, Brian.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start.
As you can see, I scored a touchdown.
It's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball.
Now we
Getting
gotta
away
beat this
from them
thing up
because
here.
making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before
Don't you get some BK?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Hit him.
The out route incomplete. That's Palmer. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that's incomplete. Zero hesitation that time. He just got it and brought out in the right flat. Unfortunately, incomplete.
Well, you know how hard these quarterbacks nowadays work on just getting the ball in their hands and making a quick decision and throwing the football. Didn't work out in this case.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was actually
there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can
Oh, yeah,
come
my
back?
birthday on the
Extend
9th,
it.
February
Have some
9th.
fun.
Appreciate it. It's on Thursday, man.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. Down under 2 minutes to
Williams,
go
why you not going for the ball, bro?
Oh, no, it's
You
incomplete.
don't play ball, bro.
It's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. This to make it a 3-score game late. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure
let's see what we can do
game's
on
pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
What can I say?
The Packer offense
What
ready to
can
get their
I
next
do?
drive underway. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because
come on, baby.
Better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage. That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Rodgers
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. In the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
But I'm making reads
and
now.
That one drops down.
All right,
incomplete.
that's what matters.
Good coverage there.
I'm making better reads
and
now.
it's 2nd down. And again, it's Rodgers. And
That was a bad read.
goodness,
Pressure was in the
another
face.
interception. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
game over,
And
bro.
the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charlie, 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Finding Carter on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on it, and they pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I just want to get another defensive play.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final time.
So what I did there, that cover 3 lock right there, the one that's the man cover, I'll show you here, but I put him on a spy. And then called him to blitz.
To throw again on second down. Herbert.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
I got a D lineman back there.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 23. A gain there of 21 yards.
All right, I'm out of here, y'all. I got to take a break.
So it's a win here for the